All right, so we left it here with our first successful scraping run, and now we want to create an item. So items are classes in Scrapy, and they're very useful because we can make use of all kinds of tools like item loaders and pipelines that make our scraper more efficient. So first we have to give the item a name. I'm going to use book item, and then inside that book item we're going to create fields for the type of data that we want to store here. So the first one is just title. The second one is the price, and the last one is the rating. All right, that's all that goes into the items, not much really. Now we go back to our spider. Now if we want to use this, then we have to import it, otherwise the spider is not aware that this even exists. So what you need to do now, you need to use the name of this folder here. So for me this is book scraper, and then items, the name of the file without the py at the end. Right, so we're not going to import the whole thing, but from scraper bookscraper.items import the book item. All right, so yeah, now we need to change our code here to not return a dictionary, but instead make use of the item. So first we're going to create an item. So book item is an instance of the book item class. Yeah, so notice the difference here. This is a variable, this is a class. All right, now instead of assigning this to a variable, we're assigning it to a field in the book item. Otherwise this stays the same. And then for the rating as well. Right, and then at the end, instead of yielding the dictionary here, we're going to yield the book item. All right, I save this, and I'll just delete the book CSV here. And then we want to run the spider again, and nothing really will have changed in the output, but now we're already using an item. All right, so we go back here, check book CSV. So it looks pretty much the same, with the exception here that the order is changed. I think the items always give everything in alphabetical order, right? So it starts with the price, then comes the rating, and at the end there's the title. All right, so that's all that happened with an item. It didn't really do much on its own, but the real functionality, the real usefulness of an item comes when we introduce item loaders and pipelines, which we're going to do in the next video.